Shorty wanna hang with them boys from the Black Report. Sit back and listen, cause it's time for the Black Report. Yeah, they get into it, but you know
what's poppin', little brothers? What's going on? What's happening? What's brackin'? It's your boy Tony Glow. This is the Black Report, minus the other black nigga to be right here. Bro's a little under the weather. Bro with the fro is a little under the weather, man.
He's avoiding me.
Yeah. He can't stand you. He can't stand me. Right? So we got another guest to fill in. You know, we got a little guest host. You a guest host, bro. Like usually we have like guests, you know, just on the podcast. It's just usually guests, but you real life a guest host. This is Black Report first, bro.
I'm about to take over.
Shit, that's yeah. It might be rash for you, T's. It's stupid, dumbass, dumbass.
I'm here now. What's
man,
up?
now Auggeyy here. Mr. TEO, Mr. Can't TEO.
Yes, sir.
He here, and he chilling with us in the studio. What's going on with you, bro? You good out here, bro?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here, helping out and everything. And Can't TEO, like I said, we gonna get into the interview portion of everything, but you know, why don't you just tell them like a little bit about Camp TEO? What it is.
Man, where do I start?
We gonna get, like I said, I should rephrase.
Yeah.
Let them know what's going on tomorrow, because this is dropping on Friday. So let them know what's going, like that far, Camp TEO. We'll get all deep into it in a minute, but just let them know what's going on. Plug your shit.
Camp TEO. If you don't know, I'm bringing Baby Tron to the Pyramid Scheme.
What?
Grand Rapids.
Yes, sir.
March 19th, 8 p.m. Saturday night.
Get your tickets. It might be
Oblase.
Oh,
Lord of the Tribe.
oh,
Nappy 01.
oh.
DJ Dog Food.
Yeah.
Camp TEO.
You gonna do my nigga like that?
The Black Rappaport podcast.
No.
Oh, KB.
No, you gonna do, it's C,
Cartier.
It's CK now. Cartier Kobe.
Yeah.
You know, bro changed his names like Puffy.
Bro, he changed his name so many times, bro.
Bro changed his names like
I'll
Puffy.
be on the phone call with him. I'll call him 3 different things in the phone call.
Man, that shit wild. That's my boy though. But yeah,
no, I ain't forget about him. I was looking at the flyer in my head, and he's not on the original flyer. But nah, he's definitely locked in.
But your boys at the Black Report is gonna be hosting it.
Yeah,
you gonna be teed. You gotta come slide. We about to be in that bitch. Teed. You know how I get.
Getting the crowd lit.
Getting the crowd lit as fuck.
Yeah.
Lit as hell as fuck. Baby Tron go get the crowd lit as hell as fuck. I don't even know if bro's ever even been in Grand Rapids.
Bro, none of those new guys, because a lot of those guys, you know, like, oh my bad. Yeah, a lot of those new Detroit dudes, they kind of came up during the pandemic, so
yeah,
there was no shows. So and really, yeah, none of them ever been here. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think Louis Ray was here, like I don't know, like 8 months ago. That's it.
Okay, and it's wild that, like, you know, it's in our backyard, 2 hours away. Grand Rapids in Detroit, you know, they really like night and day. No matter how, you know, we for Grand Rapids side of thing, we definitely over here respect Detroit niggas, because it's a whole different game over there. But I don't know if we get the same type of respect for them over there.
Nah,
I feel like them niggas don't even be knowing what Grand Rapids is for real.
But you can't blame them though. They're in the middle of it. You know, they're in the middle of Detroit. Like, it's all right there. You don't really gotta.
Exactly. You don't never gotta come to the west side for nothing except the beach. We got way better beaches over here than they do on the east side.
Yeah, we got the best beaches.
But and it's crazy, like, you know, we can go through it real quick. Detroit scene, like, you know, it's been blowing up recently, and that's the thing with Tron. That's why it's crazy that we got Tron, you know, on the ticket, because he's blowing, bro. Like I said before the show started, he's just hit 4 on Billboard for his shit that he just dropped.
Yeah, man, he's really going up.
Yeah,
and he just announced a tour.
Yeah, I saw that.
I feel like I kicked that off.
I saw that. So, that's why Can't TEO kick that bitch off. Fuck it.
They're like, I think they realized it was like, oh, we can actually get some paper out here.
It's that time too, though. Yeah. It's we outside.
We outside
for the first time since everybody is fully outside with no mask legally for the first time since 2019, 2020. Yeah, 2020 is when the first shutdown happened, and it's crazy. My whole year is just kind of just blurring out at this point, bro. Like anything before before 2019, I don't really like. I can't give you like a clear time consistency because I be a nigga with like a lot of jobs. Nigga be like, bro, where you was working? Niggas like to ask me about my work history and shit, and I just be like, shit, bro. I don't remember when I worked at none of these bitches before 2019.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Because there was a little bit. I was an unemployment warrior for a little bit too. I was chilling off the what's it called, UAE or UAI, whatever the fuck it's called.
The unemployment?
Yeah, bro. I was busting.
You was getting it in?
I was busting, bro. I was chilling at the crib every day. Shorty going to work. I'm at the crib chilling, playing the game. I wish I could go back to that shit, bro. Pretty soon, though. Pretty soon.
No, you don't want to go back to that.
Shit. Once this podcast blow up and I ain't working on a podcast.
I thought you meant unemployment.
No. Shit. If they
that means the world shut down again. I don't want that to happen again.
That lead into our current events topic and everything. China. I don't know. China just shut down again. They just had a major. It was one city though. It wasn't the whole country. It was one city. I forget what it's called. But was it
Wuhan?
No, it wasn't Wuhan, where it originated from. But no, they're getting folded. They're having like one of their biggest outbreaks since the first outbreak. But it's Omicron over there right now.
I heard Omicron be chilling though.
They do. I had it. I think I don't remember which one I had.
That's the last one we had, and then because I'm doing the show, I'll be looking at like COVID data, and the numbers are like super down right now compared.
Yeah, they are compared to before and shit.
Compared to like January. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I don't know. It's so weird because like everybody's like, when this shit gonna be over? And even like in the middle of this shit, I was like, I kind of had that thought. I was like, bro, watch it be like when this shit's over, it's just gonna be poof, and that's kind of like what it is. Like just like the last. 2 years didn't happen.
The world moves so fast.
Not that it didn't happen exactly. The world moves so fast. You on to the next thing. Once they say take your mask off, we chilling. Niggas not worried about the COVID so much no more. And
I mean, that's not something you really want to think about anyway. It's like, that happened. Let's move forward. It's
wild. It happened in our lifetimes. Like our kids gonna learn about that, and they gonna like how I don't even know how to explain it. It's like almost like. It's not a war. Obviously, we got a war going on. I don't know what we know, but Ukraine and Russia do. But same type of shit, bro. Like, our kids gonna read about this shit in the history books. Like, we're in that part, like, you live history every day, but it's wild. Like, a whole pandemic that killed over, 1 million plus people across the world. Like, Spanish flu type shit. I remember reading about the Spanish flu and all that shit in, high school. And from back in 1901. And we used to be like, damn, like, they was fucked up.
They were fucked.
Our kids gonna be like,
hospitals.
Our kids gonna be like, damn, like, y'all was fucked up. And I'm gonna ride that bitch. They gonna think they daddy was invincible. My kids is gonna. I would be like, man,
what's that movie with Will Smith, I Am Legend? Yeah, just show them that. But like, that's what it was like.
Man, your daddy was
just exaggerated.
Just dropping down everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. I caught this shit. I almost died too, but I was straight. Like type shit, bro. Like how niggas be having war stories, but they never see combat. I'm on that type shit, bro, with my kids. But that lockdown in China, they said, right now it's contained, it's controlled. We shouldn't have to worry about it, is what the news media outlets are saying. But if it starts to go to other parts of China, that's when we might have to start worrying again. And I pray to God that we don't gotta do that.
Oh my God.
Cause like I said, man, that shit don't help nobody, bro. Just being in the crib, I get sick so easy now because of that shit, bro. Cause you don't be around people. You don't be around the same germs building your immune system. You know what I'm saying? So I get sick a lot more than I did before COVID. And even with like teas don't get sick, bro. Like I didn't know, bro. Like for a long time, bro, don't get sick for real. But that nigga be, we be having to be in the crib. You can't build his immune system. Now the nigga
That's
sick,
true.
and now he lost his spot on the podcast.
Yeah, it's over for him. He's got to find a new job. But that's
a
good point.
That current event, and then if you kept keeping up with the whole China Ukraine thing, it's getting kind of treacherous.
Russia,
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Russia. It's getting kind of treacherous out there, bro. Putin's they saying he's bombing maternity wards and citizens and shit. They're fudging numbers. It's wild, bro. Putin's a wild guy, ain't he?
Yeah, man. I wonder what the people of Russia think of him. Like, it's so hard to get a real read because like there's so much propaganda and whatnot happening. So it's like
big propaganda for Russian, the Russian stations, TV stations and shit.
And everyone's scared of him, so it's not like he's like
for good reasons, bro. He's a fucking little weirdo. He's definitely get school shooter vibes,
he'll
bro.
get you whacked though.
He definitely will get you whacked.
Yeah.
Was like super wild about it all is like he's been so isolated, bro. He just don't even really like people. I just saw a compilation. He don't like people and people don't like him. I just saw a little compilation of people, other world leaders, they're meeting with him and shit. He going for a handshake and then, they just blow him off basically. Like sometimes it's like, oh, he ain't see him, but some of that shit you be like, man, y'all on that with bro. But like shit, bro, you're doing all this extra shit. Do you see the table that he meets with like diplomats at? Big ass. I think so. Yeah, it's a big ass white marble table, bro. This is a long ass table. Actually, I'm just now looking at this bitch for the first time in like 2 years. This is a big ass table, Jeremy. This is a huge table, ain't it? But so Putin though, he's got this big ass, I say like 30-foot fucking white table, bro. Marble. It's a dope ass table. But he sits at one end of it, and then the other nigga sits at the other end, like literally, bro, like 30 feet.
Yeah.
How is that? Like, why are you doing that? You know what I mean? Like that just show you like he just like antisocial, bro. He be so locked in and he's so like
it just gives you a vibe like paranoid. I don't know. It's probably a mind game.
I think he just losing it, bro. Like on some Hitler type shit, bro.
Do we know how old Putin is?
I don't know how old Putin is.
I have no idea.
Jeremy's like our little Jamie.
Jamie?
Yeah, he's our little Jamie. But it's just
He's 69.
69?
Dirty dog.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He look good for 69 years old for a white man.
Let's just see. He's Russian.
That's white.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
I'm not white. I'm Irish.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, it's just wild. And then like you saying with the propaganda and everything, that's the wild thing about the social media age is like shit spreads so fast, but we're also in the age of mass misinformation as well too.
How do you feel about like because you said you listen to Full Send and shit? Mm-hmm. Did you watch the Trump?
I didn't. I saw the clips of it. I saw the clips. I didn't listen to the whole thing.
How do you feel about like YouTube taking that type of stuff down?
I did see that. It's kind of fucked, bro. I wasn't, I'm not the biggest. I'm not even say the biggest. I'm not a Trump supporter at all like that.
Yeah.
But even when they were taking his shit down on like Twitter and shit and monitoring what he said, he used to say some wild shit, like just some shit. Like I think back then when he was the president, it was okay because like, bro, don't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? But now that he's like a civilian and shit, it is kind of trampling on people's Second Amendment rights and everything. So, I got that. We got this whole platform. So it's like, even though I don't like dude, how would I feel if if I'm saying some shit that I personally feel, you know what I'm saying? It's just opinions, bro.
Right.
It's just opinions. A lot of the shit that he say though, he be trying to make it seem like fact. But at the end of the day, bro.
He talks in a very weird, he talks like everything's like
exactly just like I know this, like that, like the shit, like what he said. It's not the doctor said I didn't have DNA, I had USA. Like who the fuck just come up with that shit on the spot?
He said the doctor said it was the quickest recovery he's ever seen. Like
exactly, I'm the healthiest guy, bro. Trump's fat. Trump is obese.
Eating McDonald's every day.
Exactly. So I don't think YouTube. I think they should just give everybody a fair shake, man. They're taking a lot of shit down though.
That's the thing.
Rogan's been poked at and shit for having people on who have way outside the line shit, what I'm saying about the COVID and everything. Yeah. It's just a fact that like nowadays you gotta fact check everything for yourselves. Don't take everything for face value. You see on here sometimes, we don't be knowing what we talking about all the time. And that's why you got that's why you got Jeremy's and shit. Jeremy's and Jamie's just to make sure that the shit's right. But like I was saying, like it's an age of mass misinformation. So
it's crazy.
You don't know. Like,
that's the one thing about Trump, man. He did bring that to light. Yeah. Like fake news is a real thing.
Like that Ghost of Kiev. You heard about that?
Yeah.
They said now it's fake.
I believe it.
It's like footage from like a hyper realistic video game and shit, like when they were showing like in the air and shit like that. They were saying like that shit was fake. They were saying this one old lady, Ukrainian lady, walked up to some Russian soldiers and was like, put these sunflower seeds in your pocket so sunflowers grow where you die. Type some like movie shit. Like that's a movie line. Oh, you in the army, bitch walk. Oh, Ukrainian bitch walk up to you, speaking that zoop 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 zoop. You gonna be like, whoa, like did you just really say that to me? Like that's some wild ass shit. But like they saying that shit never happened though. The video of it looked like Russian people driving over. Did you see that? He was just this Russian army truck was driving and he just literally just crossed over lanes and just drove over this car.
I saw that. That's not real?
They were saying it's real. They were saying those were Ukrainian people. And they were saying that the people in like Ukrainian soldiers that ran over the car. And they were saying like they were like Russians, something other shit. But it wasn't like the story that they fed us and everything.
So you never know, man. It's just like... I just rather not even read it because I feel like it's not true.
I feel you, bro.
You know?
That's how I feel, but it's like damn, we got to be up on this shit at the same time, you know. So it makes it all it makes it all definitely real fucky.
Yeah,
for sure, bro. You know that shit's super morbid, bro. But if he want that smoke, bro, he could get that smoke. He is a bit. I'm gonna talk more about Poon later, bro. Towards the end of this shit. Because
we should.
I'm gonna get on his ass.
We should shout out Debo Scotty.
Tell your boy. Tell about your boy. Tell us about your boy.
He's sponsoring the show. He's got clothing, but he's also got this drink. It's THC drink. It's actually good as fuck. Like it tastes good. Is this one? Did you drink out of this?
No,
one?
I didn't drink out of none of them, bro. I don't know which one you had drink out of.
This one hasn't been popped. Anyways, it's good. Trust me. And you get fucking high.
Where you just gotta hit him or something?
What?
You just got a hit, bro, or something, or he sell him somewhere? Or?
Yeah, you just hit him up on his Instagram.
Plug it, you know.
Yeah, it's I think it's just Debo Scotty.
Yeah,
it's on the Camp TEO flyer. He's tagged and all that stuff.
He said he's a sponsor.
He's a sponsor. He'll be at the show. So if you're at the show, go tap in with him.
Yeah, tap in with that. You know, we got our boys that stock the bar and everything like that as well too. Stock the bar vodka.
A shout out to Premier too.
Oh yeah, Premier.
Premier got us the whole team, everyone performing, and these guys laced for the show. They got them, or not laced. They got the drip.
Up. They got us geared up.
Yeah.
We laced. They got us geared up. More current events. A few more for you with the Brittany Griner thing.
Oh yeah,
hear about that? She's over there stuck in Russia.
That's wild.
I got hip to the whole thing. They make way more money over there than they do over here.
How is that? Do they just like girls basketball more?
It's
like,
not.
What is it?
It's not even that. It's like it's damn near almost corrupt. I think everything in Russia is fucking gray, bro. It's just dark and just like mobby as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Nah, for real.
It's oligarch run, you know. So the team is owned by like an oligarch, which is like a Russian like rich motherfucker who, you know, be having say in the laws and shit because he got chicken, you know.
Okay.
But like it's like an oligarch run team, so you know they be doing a lot of, I feel like, shady, seedy shit over there. So that's probably how they can make a lot more money. But they popped Brittany Griner in Russia because she had like a vape battery in her bag.
It wasn't even a battery.
I thought it was like or is it cart?
I thought it was a cart.
It's just a cart.
Yeah.
So, but whatever. Some, you know, that you don't really think about over here in the States, but they own that. It's wartime over there.
How long has she been over there?
The story didn't even break until like, I think they said she was there for like 2 weeks before that story even broke.
Dude, I would have got out of there once that war started. Like, what?
Yeah,
I'm out of here.
Exactly. And they knew, like, I heard that everybody, the whole Russian side and everything, like they knew Russia told people, like, you know, like get ready for this shit because. Thank you. Get ready for this shit because we going over there. Like it don't really affect the people over in Russia so much because they're doing the invading,
right,
and everything like that. So yeah, bro, it's wild. So, but she still, you know, she still chose to go over there and shit. Like I said, they make way more cheese, so why not?
That's
I guess
crazy, yeah.
At the end of the day, but people were saying, you know, like. She's a black woman, obviously, even though it might take some convincing to some people. But what if it? People like to say like, you know, what if it was like Tom Brady or something like that? Do you think that would have any type of, you know, change? A white
Tom
man.
Brady's extreme though. That's like
Exactly. That's what I be saying. Like, how you compare Shorty to Tom Brady?
you gotta compare it to like J.R. Smith. Like if J.R. Smith got caught up in Russia, you know, like how quick are they acting?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Trump might have not had did. Trump might have been got her ass up out of there.
Trump probably would have got her.
Trump
out.
with the pop culture. He want the popular vote. Shout out Yak. Shout out Kodak.
Yeah, he got ASAP out of
Out of Sweden,
Yeah.
Swedish jail. Yeah, shit, wow, bro. Yeah, he
Kodak Black. That's so random.
Ain't it? Ain't it? He knew what he was doing, though. Trump definitely knew what he was doing, bro.
For sure.
Because it's a lot of niggas who ride for Trump off that. Kodak be talking about, you know, he forever indebted to bro. Like he kind of really is, though. He kind of definitely really is.
He might have still been in there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
And the conditions was shitty over at the prison that he was in, bro. He was in a pretty bad prison. But Brittany Griner, I hope that we get it figured out. Somebody help her. You know, at least it wasn't. You know, if it was LeBron, no, they would have been got her.
Oh yeah, for
Which
sure.
is the wild shit.
They wouldn't
compare
even
to
lock,
LeBron.
but they probably wouldn't even lock LeBron up.
Shit, them Russians don't give a fuck about LeBron.
They probably like LeBron.
They don't even know who LeBron is. They know who be Kanye,
Khabib.
Khabib. Yeah,
They love Khabib.
they definitely gotta love Khabib. Khabib and Putin. Shit. Yeah, that's a wild tandem. Russia's just a wild ass place, bro.
They're crazy, man.
They crazy as fuck over there. Tom Brady unretired as well too.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's wild. We kind of knew it was coming though.
I felt like he might have took a year off though.
You thought he's gonna be done? I didn't.
No,
think
like
he was
just so
gonna be done.
year off and then come back maybe.
Nah, keep it going, bro. He said even before he gonna play until he sucks. And people swear he be sucking, but then he get to the playoffs and then he be like, "Bro, what are you talking about?" Even though he didn't do much in this one.
Yeah, but he still had a pretty good year.
He did, exactly. They try to say
with all the like shit. Godwin got hurt.
yeah.
Antonio Brown's acting a fool.
Mike Evans was bullshitting most of the season
Mike
too,
Evans.
honestly.
Mike Evans be like
He lost me a few bets.
oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You do fantasy?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Mhm.
I do all that shit. I lost my fantasy this year though.
I don't want to talk about fans, bro.
No, my fantasy team, I started off like 0-5, bro, or 0. No, I started off 1-0, and then I lost like 5 or like a lot in a row, bro, like 5 in a row, and then I won out.
Yeah.
But then I lost in the playoffs lost to this nigga, to that nigga. Yeah, I
Damn.
lost
Did he
to
win
that
the
nigga.
Super Bowl?
Did he win the league? No, he
Nah.
didn't win the league.
You want to hear something crazy?
Whoa.
So me and my friends and my boys, we've been, I don't know, probably like 7 years at least now. Maybe 8 years we've been doing the league. I lost the last 4 Super Bowls.
Damn, you was
lost
in 4. You was baby Jerry West. You get to this shit and
I was
just
the Buffalo
choke.
Bills.
Ooh, sick.
They lost 4 in a row, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sickening.
4 in a row.
That's sickening as fuck. What else we got for current events?
It's a weird
man?
flex. Like I got to 4 Super Bowls.
Right, but I lost.
But I lost them all.
Just don't even bring them bitches up.
Yeah.
And I think, I'm gonna bring it up now because he's not my burger of the week. I was gonna make it my burger of the week, but we've been getting on his ass. But he is honorable burger of the week. It's Kanye.
Uh-oh.
He tripping again, bro, with Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson actually honing you now. You see those text messages?
It's hard to go at it with a comedian, man.
Exactly, bro. Like, bro, I don't know why he just you mad as fuck and you just set yourself up. Like, you see the text messages. Pete was like, bro, I've been stopping stand-up comedians from talking about you. He worked for SNL, bro. SNL will tear Kanye ass up, and he was like, I've stopped SNL from doing all this, but you doing all this shit, bro. Like, grow the fuck up. Whoop whoop whoop. Pete Davidson on his ass talking about taking pictures, saying I'm in bed with your wife right now. Like,
You think he really was?
probably.
Yeah.
He might have, I don't know, but Pete, no, yeah, you know, Pete, the type of guy Pete Davidson is, he might have just been on that, bro.
Yeah.
But what's the craziest thing of it all is like, how do you think you will win a battle, like, you know, just like a verbal battle, or try and hurt a nigga feelings who be talking about his dad being burnt to a crisp in 9/11?
Yeah.
Also, and be laughing about it.
Yeah.
Like, come on, yeah.
No, yeah, you can't.
Leave that nigga alone, bro.
Yeah.
Leave that nigga alone. He will roast. He will fire. Pete Davidson be roasting niggas too. He be firing niggas up. If you ever seen any roast with Pete Davidson on there, I think Justin Bieber roast and shit.
Who do you think shot the shot? You think Pete shot at Kim or Kim?
I don't know. Honestly, I never thought about that. Honestly,
I bet you Kim shot a shot. And
You
P
think
was
Kim
just
shot it?
I don't know. P would just be.
Pete.
That dude don't seem like he would just go shoot a shot at Kim.
Oh, he had a bro. So you think all the bad bitches he'd have been with just shoot at him?
I think they just fuck with him.
Man,
I don't know. I guess
he be I ain't no homo. He probably just be laying it down, bro.
Yeah.
Which is wild. This some funny niggas. Funny skinny nigga, and then they was like, wow. That's how Ariana Grande is like, oh wow. This Kim Kardashian, oh wow. You know, Miley Cyrus, oh wow. He got a roster. They was friends and shit. They got matching tattoos. They can say they didn't fuck or do nothing, which they might not have, but I don't believe it.
Yeah, I feel like celebrities be fucking.
Exactly. Like, why not?
Yeah.
We both up there. Like, why we just...
Who else they gonna fuck?
We just talking.
They gonna fuck a regular dude?
Exactly. They do be fucking regular motherfuckers, though.
How regular?
Shit, I don't know. Regular podcast regular. That's as regular as they get. That's as regular as they get. They not. If you don't got a podcast, they not fucking with you all day. You got a celebrity.
So you got a chance.
No, I don't got no chance. I ain't got no chance. But man, that was our little current events. Long ass little current events. But we is gonna tap in with Aug in the interview portion right after a word from our sponsors.
Listen up, little brothers. If you haven't tapped into Grind Time Media, I don't know what's going on with you.
Grind Time is busting out the gate with videography, graphics, apparel, and more.
The grind is now.
The grind is forever.
Tap in, little brothers.
The grind is everlasting. Little dumbass.
Yes, sir. That's gotta be it.
And we're back, little bros. Wait, you're filming, right? Okay, yeah. we're back, little bros. Off the Fiji water break.
Dude, I was trying to get Fiji because I watched the show and noticed you always have Fiji.
Always.
I drink Fiji too. Don't get me wrong. Couldn't find it at the gas station, so
I don't know. T's always got. I think bro be having like packs of like
the Sam's Club.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, bro, type shit. No, Fiji's a great water though. This is,
it really is.
I found this TikTok. He was going through like all waters. They said essentially just he was on their ass for real. It's tap water. That's what he was saying. Some water expert or something.
Damn, bro, I just grabbed one.
Man, but they is like core. But core, I fuck with core. They were saying core bullshit. It's wild. Like Fiji, Evian, Voss. Only the Voss with the gray cap though. None of the new color shit. They said that like flavored
the
shit.
original Voss.
Yeah, the original Voss is good. But the other shit is like tap water. They was talking about
making a killing.
Man, making a killing off of just bottling tap water. But so we gonna get into you and how you plan on making a killing, though, my boy. With this Camp Taylor shit, you got something going on, man. So. Let the people know, let the little bros know, who you are, who is Aug, and how did we get to where we is today, and where are we going?
Man, I don't know, where do I start really? Because like, I didn't wake up one day and decide to do this. It's been like
this is a process.
I've been thinking about doing this probably shit. All right, I remember like the first concert I ever been to was like Tyga.
Okay.
Real concert. When he was popping, like Rack City.
Like Rack City.
Yeah, that crazy Tyga, yeah. And I had some boys that like performed and shit. AGO. You know AGO. Here. Take this from me. But so through them I met this guy named Mike G. And if you don't know who Mike G is,
hottest promoter in the city.
Yeah, he's the godfather for like at least the hip hop scene in Grand Rapids. If you like, for the last 20 years probably, if you've seen like a big act come through Grand Rapids because of Mike G. And I was fortunate enough to meet him when I was like 11th grade. And he was just giving us tickets right outside the venue. Like, he was sold out, but he like knew my AGO friends.
Yeah.
And he gave them some tickets and gave us some tickets. And they were like, that's the dude that gets these people here. Like, I was like, oh, okay, that's how it works. Like, okay, so like, and then I just started paying attention. And then shout out to AGO for letting me like hang around like when they're on their come up. And I mean, they're popping now.
Got a little look into the industry off that shit.
Yeah. So like, Cam, Waldo, and they would let me be around for the shows, and like I'd see like the behind the scenes, and then my boy Elante was their manager, Telly Bob, and I'd see how the business part of it worked out, and they started going on tours, and so like I was just picking up game early, like
Right.
I loved music, but I don't make music and shit, and I was like, man, I want to be in the industry, but I don't want to be a singer or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, or make beats.
Or make beats or something like that. I was like, this is my skill set. I thought I could do something in the industry outside of actually making music. So,
Right.
so yeah, and then it was just like a dream to throw a show.
That's how,
you know?
Yeah, that's how
it
it
was just
starts.
forever. I was like, man, I'm gonna throw a show one day. You know?
Yeah.
Just like talking out my ass almost
Right.
to your friends. You know?
Yeah.
But like in the hindsight, or like in the back of your head, you're like, I
really could do that shit. Like
So-
you go, my fault, but like, I go through that shit too, bro. I get like hyper focused on like one thing for like, like this shit. Luckily it prolonged. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing for you too. But like when I get into something, like I'm gonna do this shit. Like you do it. Like you probably up at night, just like shit. How to Google your best friend at that point. Like how to get rappers to do shows and shit. I'm knowing what's going through your head,
I'm YouTubing
bro.
the funniest shit. Like just looking up like promoters like doing their own like how-to videos on shit like that.
And that shit helps.
Watch
bro.
all that
Free
shit.
game.
And so like fast forward to like right before the pandemic, I was like, I guess like, cause like my early 20s, I was just trying to figure out life and get by
As
and shit. You know what I mean? So
all
like,
of us.
for me to like throw some bread at like a show sounded crazy. I was like, I don't even have money to do this shit. So like,
Then them Trump bucks hit.
nah. And then, so then like I wanted to do it. I was like really starting to think about it. And then the pandemic hit and like nothing was happening. And I wasn't even thinking about it for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day my dad called me. It was like May, I got laid off from my job. Right, like 2 months into the pandemic, I got laid off. And Dad called me. He's like, all right, well, the world stopped. Like, what do you want to do when this shit ends? I was like, dude, I want to throw a show. I want to throw a concert.
That's wild. That just blew my mind.
Yeah.
That he was on, because shit, the world did stop because everybody time.
That was honestly, it was a horrible time for a lot of people I know, but it was a good time for me.
Bro, it was, and that's the type of, that's says to what type of person you are, you know what I'm saying? Once everything goes down, like what I'm finna do,
I got to collect my thoughts.
Exactly.
Like I didn't have to keep up with things. Like I was just like,
you can focus
all right,
on one
hold
thing.
on, let me like regather myself. Like I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that happened. And then he was just like, we'll do that shit.
Right.
And I was like, it sounds so crazy, but that was all I needed.
Yeah, especially coming from like your pops or something. I know it probably did some different like that, like on my, dad on my back and shit like that. You lucky, bro. I'm gonna say I'm gonna just say that you got that. You lucky as hell, bro.
No, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's a dope dude. But he was at the first show. Yeah, getting turned and shit.
See,
yeah,
that's the support you need, bro.
Yeah. So he was like, just do that shit. I was like, okay. And then like got off the phone with him, and tunnel visions ever since. Like, like I was looking at my notes the other day, and it was like all these ideas. What I was gonna call Camp TEO before it was Camp TEO.
Yeah.
Like the names I had was so funny.
Throw me two.
One was like Project Purple World. One was Cul-de-sac Kids. One was man, what else? I had
Go ahead.
I can't remember. There was a couple though.
You was just these was just you?
It was right in my notes.
Just you? Or
yeah.
like okay.
It's just me, really. Yeah. And I didn't even really talk about it to anybody at this point. I was just like,
was it some kind of like you want to like you don't want to like jinx it in a way, like you want to get it all solid before you start talking about it?
No, because I did talk about it with my friends, but that was just like literally the night after I talked to my dad.
Right.
I was just up one night, just I was writing down. I was looking up venues, looking up like the capacity.
Yeah.
Just looking up all this shit, I was like, potential shit, and we couldn't even do shows yet. You know, it was middle of
Yeah,
the pandemic.
exactly.
It's May. It's
Right.
May 2020.
Yeah, so shit just, 2 months?
Like 3 months into it.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So I'm just like applying and shit, and like I'm putting together lineups like of everyone from the city and shit, and like just doing all that shit, and then I don't know when the first concerts start happening. Again,
I don't remember either.
I don't think one happened in 2020, right?
I don't think so. No, I definitely didn't. It definitely didn't.
And then so they started doing concerts, but you had to wear masks. And I was like, well,
That's stupid.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it until I can do it how I want to do it.
Right.
So yeah, so we went through all 2021, and then like the summer, shit was kind of looking normal again.
Mm-hmm.
You remember? There's festivals and shit, and people were like,
Yeah,
people were outside.
Yeah, we was outside as fuck. Did you go to that shit at Savin Yard? That
Yeah.
was the first like
Yeah.
you know I said we outside now.
Mm-hmm.
Back then we thought we was outside, but that shit was refreshing as fuck though.
No, that was
So
a great
shit,
night. I wish we
yeah.
could do that again.
Man, oh yeah, that'd be dope, bro.
For
Bro,
sure.
You're that guy, bro. You do
well,
that. Do that shit.
just
Do I,
wait.
can I be paused real quick? Do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Do that shit.
But that was a cool little place. So I like that should be like a every weekend type thing.
No, yeah. Oh yeah, I feel you. For
But
sure.
going back to that, so it was like summer, and then I saw like Pyramid Scheme start booking shows.
Mm.
I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, I had the brand ready and shit. Talked to Savon. I was like, yo, if I get a date, will you do a show with me?
Mm.
And Savon's the homie.
Yeah, Savon was on here.
Yeah, I saw the episode.
He was
Yeah.
on here.
He's a homie. I've known him since, I don't even know, middle school. He grew up like around the corner from my house.
Okay.
So, so shout out to him that he did it, because he was turning down hella gigs. Like he was like, honestly, bro, I think he turned down a lot of gigs, but he did it for me. And so, where am I at? Getting into the Pyramid Scheme wasn't easy.
No. They was booking niggas, but it wasn't easy, huh?
They didn't know who I was.
Oh, I feel you.
I was emailing them. I was filing all the requirements.
Being in that's what you got
No
to
response.
do. Yeah.
And then I met this guy named Days. Shout out Days. He did a show that I happened to be at the Pyramid Scheme. And I asked him, I was like, who's throwing this show? And showed him Days. Met Days. Went to like a little after party. Chopped it up with him. I was like, bro, can you get me into the scheme? And he was like, yeah, for sure.
It's love.
I was like, okay. And then like a month later, I was like, yo, they're not answering me. Can you like put a word in? He like hit up the owner of the place, Tammy. His phone was gone. And then
I'll hit that bitch, dog.
and then she DM'd me. So he put the word in, she DM'd me and was like, start planning. So got that first date.
That's the January one, right?
Yep, the January 21st date
So, yeah,
with Savon, Oblaz, Lord of the Tribe.
That shit was so
Frequent
live.
flyers.
That shit was so live.
Yeah, it was fun. But let me back up how I came up with the name TEO.
Yeah, you said you was going through your notes and everything, and then you just popped that. That was a great name.
Thank you. You like it?
I love that shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
when we first had met, bro, and I was telling you like Camp TEO, like that just sound like some shit like the Camp TEO Festival, bro. Like lovers and friends, and like like, I'm gonna put you up there like Electric Forward, like Camp TEO, bro. Like that's got marketability,
Yeah.
for sure, bro.
Thank
For
you. I
sure.
appreciate that.
For sure.
Yeah, and that was like kind of behind, like, because no offense to like other promoters and how they like brand themselves, but most of the time you don't know who's throwing the show, because it's like it'll just say presented by and then a name,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that's cool, and if it works for them, it works for them. But me, I knew I wanted to like create a brand where you could like grab onto it, like
see it and
you know
shit.
what it is,
Yeah.
like it's like something like
Lyrical Lemonade type shit. You know what I'm saying?
like Rolling Loud.
Yeah, exactly.
So like when you see that name, you know it's gonna be something. Like
Mm-hmm.
you don't even gotta look at the lineup yet. you just couldn't see
it's
that
gonna
name.
be hard rappers, R&B, any you know, a bunch of that shit. Exactly, I feel you.
So I knew I wanted to do that. Obviously, when I had all those stupid names before Camp TEO. So where I came up with Camp TEO was like TEO. My dad got remarried like 5 years ago
Okay.
to his new wife, and they had a son. My first little brother. His name is Mateo.
Mateo. Okay.
So I took the TEO and kind of like just like something like, because hopefully when he grows up and he's like 20, he's like, this shit is something. He's like,
that's me.
you know, he can like
that's hard.
move into
that's
it.
hard. My big
But-
bro did that for me. Yeah, that's hard.
And I'm still like, I got a character I'm getting built. Like, so like,
Oh,
there'll be
that's
like
dope.
a character behind it, and that's him.
dope. That's dope.
So like,
dope.
and it'll grow as he grows.
That's fire.
So, but that was supposed to be a secret,
Low
but
key,
whatever.
Low key.
But
Hey, grab that NFT.
but TEO, I was like, it's got to mean something. So TEO stands for take everything on. So it's like a movement too.
Yeah.
Like if you represent TEO, like you do, you're like a go-getter. Like you're with this podcast, you're taking everything on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, it's kind of like a motivational thing. Like there's like when you go to a Camp TEO show, like there's a lot of creatives in there, and a lot of them are doing everything they can to, you know,
Bubble, make it, bro.
and that's what's happening at Camp TEO at the same time. Like
Exactly, 'cause
I'm
you-
taking it all on.
You taking
like,
it all on you is them bigger rappers and everything. Like I said, like they ain't blew how they supposed to yet, but like Kelly, bro, he's so close. He on that bubble.
Blase.
Yeah, Blase, bro. He on that bubble, bro.
No, he's a star.
He definitely got star appeal, bro. I love that boy, and it's gonna be a clip for you, Blase. I calling you Kels, nigga, because you my nigga, but Blase.
They got to know who we talking
They
about.
gotta know who we talking about, and they just know ain't nobody put water on his roots, and no, ain't nobody put water on my roots, neither, nigga. But it's that type of shit though. Like you, I
And that's
feel you.
another
That's
thing,
That's
like,
hard, bro.
I'm trying to put like a battery in everyone's back.
Yeah.
Like everybody, like trying to motivate people. Like, I don't know. Like I've seen a lot of people throw shows and I don't know what they're doing wrong, but like,
You just is
like,
something.
yeah, so
you know?
I don't know. We definitely got something going.
Yeah, for sure you do.
So it's fun. I think like it's motivating people. I think people are working harder so they can get on
they
Camp
can-
TEO stage.
Exactly, bro. The
So,
city
like-
need that, bro.
Yeah, so and it's like bringing unity. Like Blase and Lord of the Tribe didn't know each other before that night,
Right.
and now like you know, like
and
that's a link right there. Like,
Right.
really, the city's too small to be like trying to argue about who's the best. Why don't we just like let
Let's
you know
get
let
there.
the music talk and support everybody?
Let's get there and then get us on the map. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Grand Rapids, Michigan, you know, is we a decent, we're the second biggest city in Michigan, you know what I'm saying?
We're only getting bigger too.
Exactly. It's only getting bigger. So why not make this like a new hub? Like, you know, like Austin, Texas is starting to blow, bro. Like, there's no reason. Like, I'm not saying we don't got the population as that, but there's no reason like this little center could be known for, you know, creatives. Like, Blase came out of there.
Yeah.
Cartier Kobe came out of there. Camp TEO came out of there. Black Report came out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got Floyd came out this motherfucker, bro.
No, bro.
You know
There's,
what I'm saying?
there's a couple people that came out here, but they're like in, you know,
They don't.
it's not music.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or Sango, you know, Sango got up out of here, but he's such a content guy and low key guy. Like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even know unless you're just really tapped into the music scene. But you know, that's a guy from here that really made it.
Mm-hmm.
So
And yeah, it's just something, bro. This city is. I don't. People be hating on the city. I don't really hate on it because it made me who I am, and it made a lot of motherfuckers who they is, bro. And I feel like in Grand Rapids, I just know a lot of hustlers, bro. People who go get it, bro. Like real hustlers, though. Like people like to, Grand Rapids white or whatever, like that. Like I said, like when Muskegon niggas look at you or Detroit niggas look at you, like, no, bro. People get to it here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what. And you was definitely showing a testament to that, bro. And I would like to think that we is, and that's why, you know, I wanted to link up with you,
no, for sure,
and everything like that, bro. Because, you know, we gotta. Everybody, it's so much shit in this city that could be going on and don't go on because, like you said, everybody worried about who's the best, or, you know, like
everyone got a friend that raps and they like think they can't support. Like, just because you support this guy doesn't take away the support you already have for this guy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's not really that hard to like show love and support people. It's actually free to do.
You just
like,
bringing it together, bro.
Yeah.
Like with me and T's, we're not rappers or nothing, but we put out those couple tapes and everything with a producer, and we through our features and shit, you know, we had these people, me and our producer Eli, and now he producing for Hunchino, and Kobe and Oblase and shit like that, bro. People who never would have knew, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And that's what it needs to be, because it takes a village, bro. At the end of the day, bro.
Yeah,
that's really what it is. Like you said, everybody just gotta build each other up, bro, and everything like that. My question for you is, you know, when you were coming up with all, you know, with I want to throw a show and everything, like, what made you do that? Like, what was your inspiration to do that? You know, to be like, I want to throw a show. Like, who did you look at? Like, you know, like you said, I had forgot bro name. Who?
Mike G.
Yeah, Mike G. I almost called him Mark. Mike G.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like, who is there anybody else? Like, who made you?
No, there's not like a whole lot of, you know, promoters that I know outside of Mike G.
Yeah.
But I guess it developed though. Like Rolling Loud was definitely an inspiration.
Okay.
When that was like 2014, I think they came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like around that time, because we're around the same age. I think you're a couple years older than me, but we were around the same age. Like what you said, when Rolling Loud's blowing up, and Lyrical Lemonade, Cole Bennett, same age as us and shit.
Lyrical Lemonade, yeah, they're definitely an inspiration too, for sure.
For sure. Started out of college dorm, or not even, I think his crib.
Yeah, I don't remember. I saw this thing that he lives like 45, 50 minutes outside of Chicago when he was growing up. And I think he just hit up these rappers and was like, yo, let me come record for you. And you just go to Chicago and just record probably for free for a long time.
Chicago was bubbling at the time too.
So yeah, he's a grinder too. Cole Bennett. I actually have a homie that works for him now. He's
hard.
His name's George. He started that Clean brand.
Yeah,
and
you need to
he works for them now.
You need to tell George Camp Teo.
No, yeah,
over to Camp Teo.
He knows about Camp Teo.
Come over to Camp Teo, George.
He knows about Camp. He's living over there right now. Those guys are doing well. So
yeah.
Shout out to him.
Where do you see yourself? You know, taking, like, you about to do your second show and everything. It's about to come out. We're about to do. You know, what's next for you in Camp Teo?
Working on a third date right now.
Okay.
We'll see. I wanna, you know, the end goal for Camp Teo is an outdoor festival.
Yeah, that'll be live.
Preferably in Michigan, and then, you know, preferably in the Grand Rapids area too.
Okay.
But wherever it takes it, wherever we can get in. But yeah, that's the end goal, is festival for sure, and then we'll see where it goes from there, I guess.
And you didn't go.
But, you know, I'm just going to keep grinding and doing shows and building up the reputation and, you know, getting these connections, and because this shit it don't happen overnight. So
right, yeah, exactly.
I think Rolling Loud was throwing underground shows for at least 4 years before, you know, they got to the festival.
Right. Yeah.
And they just found some like good private investors. And yeah,
saw the vision.
They took a chance.
Man, saw the vision. You just got to keep going, man. It just take one person to see the shit, bro. Especially if you're consistent and shit, bro. It just take one person to get a whiff of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Fuck, Tone. What I finna ask you?
About Baby Tron.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's wild. That's a great pickup, bro. That's an amazing pickup for the shit. Like I said, bro. That's to just take one person, because somebody might already be looking at Tron, you know what I'm saying, and then be like, oh, what the fuck is this shit that he's at, you know?
I just DM'd his manager. I just shot my shot, honestly. I was talking with DJ Dog Food, and we're like, all right, well, shit, who the hell are we gonna do next? Who are we gonna get next?
Yeah.
And I was like, let's try and get Baby Tron. That was the first name I said, and. Found out his manager's Instagram, DM'd him. I asked him, what do I got to do to get Baby Tron to Grand Rapids? Replied right back with a number. I told him I would get back to him. because it was a high number. And I was like, let me go talk with my partners, and I'll get back to you. And then I came back with them with a counter offer in like my budget, and then he countered, and then I countered.
In wars, basically.
And I mean, I knew they were fucking with it because, you know, they were like replying, you know,
hitting me, yeah,
they weren't ignoring it. So, you know, I knew I had something there. So we finally came to agreement.
Okay.
And got them in.
Man, that shit gonna be hard, bro. I can't wait, man, to turn your stage up for you. Take a little pressure off of you.
I'm gonna come out there right before Tron does.
Okay.
So, yeah.
As you should, though.
Yeah. That'll probably be the first time I touch stage.
As you should, bro. But we gonna go this way like this. With Camp TEO, and as a brand,
Mm-hmm.
do you ever see yourself taking it on the road?
Yeah, that is a possibility.
Okay.
I'm already like looking into getting a Camp TEO house at South by next year.
Shut up.
Yeah, so
Shut the fuck up.
got some
little TikTok house.
yeah, so yeah, I mean,
And that's in Texas. That's in Houston, right? Or-
it's Austin, Texas.
Austin. Oh,
yeah,
Austin.
yeah. 6th Street downtown.
Man, I might need it. I'll rent one of the rooms.
No,
Austin hard.
I'll let you know.
Austin hard as fuck.
But no, go on the road for sure. Like it would be, you know, maybe like a, you know, 6 to 10 day tour, and, you know, find the hardest rapper in that city or hardest artist in that city, and then bring like Blase with me, or Lord of the Tribe with me, or both of them with me.
Yeah,
you know, and they'll do all those dates with Camp TEO. Yeah. We'll have a different headliner for every stop or something like that, or we just get an artist and make them do all the dates, I guess.
Yeah,
but
fuck it.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
Yeah,
touring is like a whole another monster within throwing shows.
Yeah,
like
that's
a lot of things you got to take into consideration, like the budget. Like you got to be able to pay for shit until you get to that city and get paid for that show.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like, who knows? You know, you could be in the middle of your tour and the next 2 dates get canceled. You ain't got no fucking money coming. You know what I mean?
No, right. Yeah, no, that shit is crazy. It's a lot of variables in doing that shit.
Yeah, it's a whole new monster, but it's definitely doable. You just gotta. The promoting game is like a pretty cutthroat game in a way.
Bet. Yeah, for sure.
So like, you coming into other people's cities is sometimes a big deal, especially in like certain cities like Houston.
Oh yeah, be on that.
You ain't coming to Houston throwing a Camp TEO show. Now without us talking to, you know, Jay Prince or somebody.
That's what I was gonna say.
And it's like that in a lot of cities. Yeah. So like you just gotta get in where you fit in.
Yep, exactly.
So yeah, there's a lot of things to it. But right now I'm a competitive guy. I'm trying to dominate.
I feel
Michigan.
Yeah, and then go on from there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you take over the men first. You gotta document the shit, man. Put the shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
You see that's the leeway. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
This is smooth. So he's listening to our first topic is YouTube. Because YouTube is fairly young, bro. YouTube, what, 2005? I was fucking 2005. I was damn near in middle school, I think. Yeah, almost in middle school.
I was in 5th grade.
Okay, so I was in like the 4th or 3rd, so almost.
Whatever year it was is what grade I was in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's hard.
Yeah.
But it just took off, bro. It took off like a fucking rocket. Like you seen the fucking first YouTube videos, like viral videos and shit. Like Chris Crocker was the first one.
Nah, it was Chris Crocker.
Leave Britney alone. Like the first. That was like the first like trans nigga I ever. You ever seen that, Jeremy?
Maybe.
He was under like me and my sister because my sister used to be dead watching it. She was like, "Man, watch this shit." And it was when Britney Spears was going through her meltdowns and everything.
Oh, okay.
This motherfucker, bro, in the camera like, leave Britney alone on some Chief
I
Keef.
think I
It was the
do
first Chief
remember
Keef
that
ain't this,
shit.
Chief Keef ain't that. It was like the first one of them, but like like a transgender white boy or girl, that shit,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Is crying with makeup running down her eyes and shit like that, talking about leave Britney Spears alone, bro. Like that's the first, like my first YouTube memory.
Yeah.
Is that shit, bro?
Yeah.
It's wild. And Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate Rain. I think my first like real one was is it Unforgivable, dude?
Yeah, waffle fries.
Waffle fries. That dude.
Waffle fries, bitch.
Dude, that shit used to be. That was the funniest shit ever for a good year.
Yeah, that shit went super viral, bro.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. And it just ushered a whole new world of virability. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to do that. Like, I feel YouTube definitely changed the landscape. And they grow every single year, bro. It's over 1 billion views, over people watch. It's over 1 billion videos on YouTube.
Yeah, you
know
can't
what I'm
even watch
saying?
every video in your lifetime.
No.
You need like 3 lifetimes. And by that time, there'd be another 3 lifetimes of videos
That's
to watch.
crazy, bro. People
So,
posting
like-
on that shit every single day. And it was just that. People was just posting videos and then sometime they just start getting paid. Like that's
Yeah.
wild. The
Yeah.
monetization of it and everything like glue a lot of people up, bro. Like you was talking about Full Send before.
Mhm.
They started popping on YouTube, but they so wild. They don't even make no money off YouTube no more because they so wild. They be doing such wild shit.
Yeah.
YouTube demonetized them and shit. So that's why they came out with that brand and everything. But their first platform, they kicked it off on YouTube, bro.
The very first one they had,
What?
they got kicked off. Full Send.
No, they didn't get kicked off. I mean, like they kicked off like on YouTube.
Yeah.
They kicked off on YouTube. It's like where everybody was watching the pranks and shit. These Canadian kids, like Jackass type shit, bro.
I was kind of late to them. Maybe I wasn't. I don't remember.
I remember I was watching them like
But
real early,
probably
bro.
2015 is when I caught the wave of them.
That's not that. That's pretty early of them, bro. Like
And even then, I wasn't like knowing. I was just seeing it. Like knowing.
I was
seeing
tapped
it.
in. I ain't gonna lie. That when that subscription came up in the little box thing, I was like, oh yeah, I'm finna tap in because these niggas crazy. Just go to colleges, bro, and just don't even go to the school. Just go in there and rip a big ass bong, bro, in the middle of a lecture at like Michigan State or Arizona State or something, bro. Whereas 100 kids in the fucking class, like this nigga go here.
Yeah,
this shit just
No,
funny,
they were
bro.
wild. They were for
Wild
sure
ass
wild.
shit, bro. And it's a lot of wild shit on YouTube. That's why they're trying to clean it up. I think because it's like we said, age of misinformation and shit. You can say anything in America, basically. You know what I'm saying? And you're not supposed to be punished for it. And a lot of motherfuckers take advantage of that, bro. Some wild ass.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. A lot of people just
videos. On
I always
YouTube.
think about like before the internet. You ever wonder how much people lied?
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
a lot. Yeah,
You could just say anything, and you just have to run with it because
You're like,
like, there
oh, word.
ain't nothing to like.
Google or nothing.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. I bet people used to lie their ass off.
Bro, they definitely
Back in the day.
did. They definitely used to lie like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't no phones. You couldn't, it wasn't no way to check nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
Like-
shit crazy.
This dude, you hang out with your friends, and his cousin would come from a different state, and he'd just tell a bunch of lies about his
Yeah.
state. You don't even know. Like,
Yeah, you don't even know.
like-
You don't even know he lame over there and shit like
Yeah.
that. You don't even know what they be telling that nigga go to the store.
Mhm.
That nigga the store runner. But in gaming too on YouTube really I think that's where gaming took off was on YouTube as well. That's why it's things like Twitch and streaming services like that and everything.
Streaming is crazy.
I used to remember watching Modern Warfare 2 videos, bro, sniper montages on YouTube. That was all I watched for like a long time, was just gaming videos, bro.
See it? I didn't get into watching a gaming video
No.
until Warzone came
Oh
out.
yeah,
For
you
real.
was late to it, super
Yeah,
late.
because I'm not a big gamer. I'm not gonna act like I'm gonna sit here and act like I'm a huge gamer or something. But yeah, I guess like when Ninja became a thing is when I started paying attention.
He was off Twitch. He made Twitch pop. He wasn't even like popping like that on YouTube for real.
Yeah, I think I'll just see his clips or something
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like the first when I started actually paying attention because they were talking about how much money he was making.
Yeah.
So I was like, Jesus. So like,
Yeah, right.
I just had to watch, just had to see.
You had to
It
see
is kind of good content if you like that. If you like the game and shit, like I can understand why you would watch it. That's like you liking football.
Yeah.
And playing football and then wanting to watch someone play football.
Right. And
like,
and I think of it kind of like, I like hearing people have good conversations with their friends. It's like a podcast, bro, but they just playing video games. You know how you be with your friends in your little parties and shit? That's how everybody be, bro. They be talking about some funny shit go on. You know, we be talking about kids.
You ever watch T-Grizz? T-Grizz play GTA?
Oh, no.
You don't watch that? See, I'll catch his
Uh-uh.
YouTube clips. That is some funny shit.
Nah, yeah, I ain't never seen him play the video games. I just seen Dirt and Sosa on the game, though.
Okay. I don't think I've seen Derek. I watched a clip of Pooh Shiesty playing the game. That
I
was
saw that
one of the
too.
funniest things I've ever
And
seen.
Offset.
Yeah.
Offset funny as hell, bro. They funny as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then on like with even that, like you get so much different people from different platforms on YouTube, bro. It's just so much exposure. That's why we put this shit on YouTube. Cause like we said, it just take one person to whiff some shit, bro. And then you're on, you know?
Yeah, I uploaded my first YouTube video. I think that was my first. I can like remember. I probably done it before, but the Cam TEO recap, it was like the first video I ever uploaded that I can like really remember.
My first video that I uploaded was it was a Miami trip. I went to Miami spring break like 2019. So it was the year or is it 2019 or 18? I forget. I think it was like 3 years ago. But it was the year before the pandemic, basically though, and just did like a montage of Miami, bro. It was wild.
And put it on YouTube.
Yeah, I put it on YouTube.
It's still up there.
Yeah, it's still up there. You could peep it.
That's funny.
It's still up there. That bitch was fun though, bro. And it's just like it got like a little good amount of views. It ain't hit like break 1,000 or nothing like that. But like it's like shit. People seeing it. I don't know who. I don't know. It's people definitely who I don't know have seen it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what make it like even better. You know what I'm saying? It's just so international.
Yeah.
Except for China. They
got like a whole different server, don't they?
They YouTube pretty locked down.
Yeah, they're not seeing none of our shit.
Not saying none of our shit over there.
None of our bullshit that we be doing.
None of that stupid shit that Americans is doing over there, bro. But like I said, it's life changing, bro. And some people just take YouTube changed a lot of people's lives in the fact like it just take them down a whole nother path that they may not have ever gone down, bro. And that leads into our next topic of like life paths, obviously. And by life paths, what I mean is like there's times in your life, like think of it like it's the MCU, bro. Honestly, are you a Marvel guy?
Dude, you're gonna hate me. I do not like those superhero movies.
Jeremy just said the same shit, ignorant ass shit earlier. Okay, so I won't use that. But it's just like, you're walking.
Spider-Man's cool though.
Yeah, Spider-Man's hard.
Yeah.
We just walking down the street, bro, and there's, you're going straight. And there's just like a fork in the road, literally, bro. It's like pick this and pick that. That happens so many times in your lives and we don't realize it. It's crazy. Like for instance, like high school wise, like I could have went to a whole different high school, bro, did a whole different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I wanted to go to a high school where I ultimately ended up leaving after like a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I would have went to that other school? Like, how different? You know what I'm saying? How different would shit have been? And like once you get older, that hindsight, obviously hindsight's a motherfucker, but it just make you realize like, damn, like if I would have took that path, what would be? It really blows your mind if you think about it, bro.
Oh, I've thought about it.
Because somebody in a different dimension, universe, or whatever, somebody took that opposite way that you didn't. Like you took that opposite way, and their lives is different, way different, and it's wild.
Yeah.
Can you could probably think about sometimes. You don't got to say it, but you could probably think about sometimes. It was like, damn, like I wish. I
got one because everyone knows this one.
Yeah.
I played high school football, and I tore my ACL. I was starting running back, so I tore my ACL my senior year, first play of the game of like the third game in the season, and I thought I was gonna play college football. Yeah, and like maybe D2, probably maybe D3, like around there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so like that was like once I got hurt, shit, it was like 6 months until I could even run or even try to run. So like
Shit was dead.
that shit, that was like I didn't play college ball, so like I just went to CC.
Shit was deaded. Yeah.
And so like, and that shit sucked. I didn't like school too much. School was all right. Like that shit just bored me. So,
but now you ain't got no like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was
exactly.
like, why am I doing
the reason
this?
why I was okay, and you know, I'm not no fucking dummy. It's just like
Gotta play ball.
I gotta play ball, so I go to school and do my, you know, I was on top of it. So like when I didn't have that reason, and I was probably like still fucked up from being injured, like in the head.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like I just went CC, dropped out, re-enrolled in CC, and dropped out, and then just started working.
I know how that shit
And
goes,
like,
bro.
and then I see my friends that like went to school or like
they got their degrees
and
all that
shit like that, and you're like,
yeah.
I don't like regret it, like or like dropping out or nothing, but it's like, I wonder what my life would have been like if I didn't tear my ACL.
Right. No, I
You know
feel,
what I mean?
No, I feel you for sure. I went
So,
through
like-
that same injury shit and everything too
Yeah.
before, bro. And it definitely do change everything. Like after I got injured, I couldn't do nothing like that either. And then I found started fucking around with photography and and videography.
Mm-hmm.
So me getting hurt, you know, I kind of, you know, I took that path like, all right, this sport shit is through. Now, what do I want to do? I want to be, you know, creative and everything like that.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me.
And then that's
In
what
a
happened to
sense.
a lot of people, bro. Like sometimes just tragic things like that's got to happen for you to like, you know what I'm saying? Because what's the chances of you went to NFL at the end of the day? You know what I mean? Like this shit is all temporary, like, you know, for everybody. Like that's how you got to think about it in that, in the sense of those types of things. But having like those backup plans and finding like hidden passions and everything, it's another, you know, it's just it's a part of it in that life path. It's little what's they call trails off of it, you know.
Yeah.
You took you took the fucking, I tore my ACL, you know, trail. Now I'm finna go to CC and do all this shit, figure life out, fall down, get myself back up, fall down, get myself back up, type of deal. And then, you know, like you said, the friends with the degrees, the niggas got, you know, they taking the highway, they chilling,
you know, it's just like planned out for them.
They cruising, they chilling.
Yeah.
But that shit boring, man.
That shit's boring, bro. I don't hate on nobody that goes and does
No, not
it.
at all, not at all.
but,
that shit not for me, man.
It's just that type of structure ain't for me.
No, I feel you.
Yeah, I'm a pretty free guy.
I feel exactly, bro. You gotta be in this life. Life's too short to be all, in my eyes, to be all, you know, uniform just all the time. Just let that shit loose. Like you can plan this, you plan shit out to an extent, bro. Like be an adult, be responsible, obviously, and everything. But like be loose, man. Don't have a stick up your ass your whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying?
I can't live in that
And
environment.
miss out on shit, bro. Exactly. Cause in that life that's why motherfuckers start killing people and shit. That's why serial killers
the
happen.
jobs got them stressed
Yeah,
out,
bro. They got stressed out. They wives got them stressed out. They don't like their wife because they married her when they was 22 and they got 4 kids and he hate the bitch. And this is, look, bro, it's a lot, bro. But that's what you thought you were supposed to do because that's what your parents told you to do.
Exactly. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
pretty much.
And that's another thing
So
too.
everyone, it's like the only thing you can do. That's what like they preach to you. It's like you got to go to college. You got to figure out what you want to do with your life in this next 8 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
okay,
At 17 years old.
I'm just worried about prom.
Right, exactly,
Like, I don't
exactly,
know.
bro. And yeah, you know, I like the path that I took. I don't really regret. Like I said, could have went to a whole different school, had a whole different experience and everything. But where I'm at right now, I'm pretty content. And I feel like is going in a way. It's like a hero's journey. So I like the path that I'm on, bro.
That's good.
For sure.
No regrets.
I don't not so much, bro. No, I don't really regret nothing I do because, like I said, it made me who I am today and everything. And I feel like everybody can say this. I'm 25, but sometimes I feel like I'm just ahead of my years, bro. I feel like I've dealt with a lot of shit that a lot of people my age don't necessarily deal with, and I've gone through that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting out of the crisis young and everything. Like I'm learning how to look at things different. Like I used to be a hothead, bro. I used to have, big hothead anger issues, everything like that, bro. But
Yeah.
I can look back at that's what I love is like I look back at myself back then and I'm like, man, like you really came through a lot. And like I said, like with you being lucky and everything, with your dad telling you like to go get shit and everything, I didn't necessarily like have that. I got my mom. I love my mom to death. But it's just like different for like a boy, to figure out everything by yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't really regret nothing because it's just all like a learning thing. And one of my biggest I say like visions or like aspirations, I love to be a father.
Yeah.
And I'm really living like, for my kids, man. At the end of the day. Hopefully I ain't shooting blanks or nothing like that. But that's really what I'm living for, bro. Is I'm taking those life paths, the hard life paths, so I can tell them like I'm trying to set it up for one, so they don't have to go through this. But like if they have to go through like the same type of early 20s and everything life that I had, like I went through this. This is what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to experience everything.
No, you gotta have a little struggle in your life, man. Everything
bro.
can't go right. It took me a long time to realize that, but like you need a little diversity in your
need some obstacles.
You need some challenges, man. Cause
that's how you change. You get stronger.
Yeah, because for a while, man, like I was just like trying to figure out how I can just make my life so easy. I'm like, didn't want to like, I don't know how to explain it. Work, like not like shit like how's the quickest way
level,
can I
bro.
freaking
Get to where stability was the quickest way
instead
to
of
get
just
to
put in the
stability.
grind,
right?
And work actually work for it. Yeah.
No, I feel you. And we just lead way into our next topic, and that's gonna talk about the life paths of people who be having a lot of bodies. We talking about body count, nigga. T's in here. We talking about some shit I don't want to talk about. But it's not necessarily body. Like I said to you earlier, like, if you guys seen the Lil Durk interview, he was talking about he don't want his girl to have a lot of bodies and shit like that because it's a double standard for sure. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, grown as hell. I personally think like with this don't ask, don't tell. I know that's about like the gay shit in the military, but shit, same properties, bro. We're all grown as fuck. Like I said, we're 25. You know what I'm saying? Like I did the math. A lot of people started fucking when they was 15. A lot of people been fucking at this point for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And say there are some people who never been in a relationship. Men who ain't been in no relationship. It's not because they shy away from it, but some people just don't be in no long relationships like that until they're later in life or until they find their next significant other who they're gonna marry or whatever like that. But where I'm going with this is saying like for 10 years, bro, say you have sex with 4 people a year only, which isn't really that much, bro. 4 people a year. Like if you're a single person.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on what kind of person you are.
What type of person you is. That's 40 bodies. It's 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That's like 40 a big number though. But like you break it down like that, it's like shit. You know what I'm saying? But like some people might have a 5-year relationship, whatever, whoop, 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 like that. To a point like when I was got out of my first relationship, I think because I didn't lose my virginity till I was 17. And then I graduated high school when I was 17. So I didn't until like that spring break of senior year, I lost my shit. And then I ended up going to school at CC in the fall. And then I ended up dating a girl. So I only had like 2 bodies by the time I was like 18, bro. And then the other girls, I don't know what their bodies are. Like I said, don't ask, don't tell and everything. But like you said, everybody's different, bro. So some, I don't know, man. I think we just too old to be doing that. And then niggas like Dirk, like they be saying like, bro, you got like 6 babies, bro, like baby mamas, nigga, or something like that. Like how can you be on that? We too old to be saying bitches pussies is losing elasticity. That shit is stupid.
I had a friend of mine tell me one time, because we probably talked about this, and he was like, how he looked at it, he was like, bro, all these girls have fucked a couple of dudes at least.
Yeah.
You might as well just pick one and go with it. Like,
yeah. If you really like her, just don't ask her that question.
Like,
just don't. Just
like,
don't, bro.
He's like, yeah.
Bitches be lying. Bitches be lying.
Why you gonna
Niggas
ask?
be
They're not gonna
lying.
tell you for real.
Exactly what J.
It's
Cole
like,
say.
do you really want to know?
Multiply by 3, J. Cole said. India Dirt shorty said she only had 2 bodies.
I don't know. I don't know, girl.
You don't know India?
No,
I don't know her personally neither, but I know what she look like. I feel like she lying. 2 bodies. She damn near 30. Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't hearing that shit, man.
Do you expect like obviously like more attractive women? You expect like they must be like,
yeah, you would think, but a lot of
or not. Let me finish. Like, not saying they're fucking, but like the opportunity is probably endless for like really attractive women. So I guess it's just like up to them, like whether what they want to do with that power.
Yeah, no, I feel you for sure. That's why OnlyFans is a thing now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
for sure. That can stop a lot of I don't know, man. Like, what's too much?
Too many?
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
You got
it's a reference, I guess. It's like
what's too much for Auggeyy?
I don't know, man. I can't be like a hypocrite.
Nah, I ain't asked for yours.
I know, but like, so it's like,
Do it. Okay, I ask you this. Do it like if you really like vibing with her. That's your shorty. That's your cinnamon apple. Like, do it matter? Like if that's really like your person.
I just.
You wouldn't ask?
I just don't want to hear some story like she got a train ran on her. That's like my worst fear.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's different. It's like, oh yeah, she fucked like all those guys. Like, okay, like it could have been like within a couple of years. But like if it was the same night, like that sucks.
That is Steve, but
it's different. It's a little different.
I think a lot of girls went through that phase in like high school though. Looking back at it, like trains was like,
okay, but hopefully it's not like a known thing throughout the community.
Right. Girl,
if it happened, it happened. But if like everyone knows about it, that's kind of weird.
No, I feel you. That's weird.
You know what I mean? That's
your
that
girl?
one girl.
That's your girl, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a good girl, bro. You got a real good girl.
If you are doing that, just make sure no one finds out.
Yeah. That's why you can't pick girls from like the city that you're from. Like I've never dated a girl like that was like from Grand Rapids.
No. You ever think about like, well, she's got to be somebody somewhere else, so you ever think about it like that? That's what I be thinking about. Like,
I don't know that. I don't know them niggas over there. I don't go over there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
I won't know. You know,
like what if you like move to a city and like you found this girl you like, and you find out she's like the biggest bust down in the city.
Can't do it, man.
You know what I mean? Like, what
if
are
I
you
get
do?
enough, if you get enough, like you said, like if at that point a lot of people know, everybody know now. So it's like, nah, I can't be that nigga. Because I know, you probably know, I know bitches that have relocated cities, and then they got a happy family. They got a nigga.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like,
nigga, if you seen with this nigga that back room, over there, literally that back room over there, in this basement, in my granny basement. Boy, you would be sick. You knew what the mother of your child was doing.
Yeah, I see that all the time.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
It's cool though.
Like that, it's cool. Like we grown now, but it's just like, man, nigga, I got some stories for you. And they like, you don't. It's like that nigga don't even know.
Hey, that girl like to have fun, man. She like to have fun. That's all it is.
There's nothing wrong with the having fun and shit, but it's just the I don't know. Like I said, I did say don't ask, don't tell. I say it's the secrecy of it all.
Yeah, just be private about it.
Yeah, don't ask. Like I said, don't ask, don't tell. Just don't ask them. If you gotta ask them, like how much bodies you got? It's probably high. Honestly, it's probably a pretty high number if you gotta wonder about it. I would think.
Yeah, I always judge it off like, no, I'm not even gonna say that.
It's like a price, nigga. If you gotta ask how much it costs, you can't afford it. You know, if you gotta ask how many niggas she fucked, you ain't gonna like it. If you ask how many girls he fucked, you ain't gonna like the answer. So yeah, you really just setting yourself up, man. For real. But go ahead. What you say?
I don't know. I guess you could just tell if she like how she's like if she comes off as easy. You know, like
some girls is good.
And that was too easy. I don't know if I like that. You know what I mean? Like,
you don't
maybe
like
she was just digging you, like really digging. Maybe she just really digging you, but like
maybe your game just rough like that.
Yeah, so like it could go either way, but at the same time, it's like,
yeah.
I kind of wanted to work for this a little bit.
Yeah, no, I feel you. The chase is always a little bit to try and chase after the cookie.
Make me feel like this is a rarity around here.
Exactly. And then, it's time for that burger of the week. And like I said, I was going to talk about him a little bit later, which is now. Vladimir Putin is my burger of the week. A big Russian burger. What's Russian burgers made out of? Bear meat?
Probably, yeah, bear meat.
Vladimir Putin is my burger of the week because just all this goofy shit he's doing in the Ukraine, man. I think, like I said, he's losing his mind. I think he's starting to look like Hitler, like at the end, like where he was like,
you think it's that extreme,
bro? When he was like paranoid, bro, and shit like that, and like saying, "Oh, they're all out to get me." Like, bro, nobody's worried about you. You're the one doing weird shit. So now we all not fucking with you, bro. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I think it is. I think it is that, bro. He's becoming like I was saying earlier. They said he's been self-isolated for the whole pandemic, and even before the pandemic, Russia and him from his people have been super isolated. He's bombing. He's letting people, his army do bomb strikes on hospitals, bro, maternity wards and hospitals in the Ukraine and shit. They're killing civilians and shit, women and children, bro. It's wild for no reason, just because you're horrible. Scared that. I mean, I understand like the West is kind of encroaching on your shit, but like, you're trying to protect yourself, but you're not doing it the right way, bro. Like, that's the whole thing. They thought Ukraine was going to join NATO, and then, United States or whoever could house missiles there, and it's, a fucking 4-minute missile ride from the Ukraine to Moscow, you know what I'm saying? So I understand, like, like he want to protect himself, but you got to think about shit super rationally, bro. These are lives, bro. And it's just some burger ass shit. Blocking the fucking the media and everything. Anonymous, the hacker group, hacktivist group, Anonymous, they hacked all the Russian TVs and was showing actual footage from the war, what they were doing, what the Russian government was doing to Ukraine. Yeah, it's wild shit, bro. Yeah, because they don't know. They're arresting protesters in Moscow. I
saw that.
There's been a couple American journalists killed too recently. I forget their names.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, a couple of them, cameramen and reporters have been killed for just reporting the shit, bro. American journalists have been arrested, bro, for just covering this. Because Russia don't like their dirty laundry being all out in the air. Like you said, Putin will get you gone if he really wants you gone. If you over there, he gonna get you gone, bro. And you just my burger of the week, bro. Cause you gotta go. That nigga gotta. I just say it as clear as that, bro. I'm gonna be bold like that. I got this Beretta nigga too. So pull up. Don't pull up on me. but. He just got to do better, bro, and that's why he is my burger of the week, dude. So
big burger,
Vladimir Putin, you big burger, horseback riding, shirtless ass, bald ass bitch. You do better. That's all I gotta say. But thanks to Aug for sliding onto the show. Can't tell, man. Yeah, man. Hopefully we can do this again, and then we had other bro with the fro in between us and shit. He can say his little catchphrases or whatever that nigga be saying.
For
but
sure.
No, I appreciate you, bro. Like we said, Camp Teo, March 19th. So this
Saturday.
This gonna drop tomorrow. Tomorrow, because it's Friday when this is dropping. So this Saturday at the Pyramid Scheme.
There's not many tickets left. When you hear this, there might not be any tickets left.
Yeah, there might not be none. You might want to walk up there about 5:00 or something. It's be like, y'all got some Can't Tell tickets at the Pyramid Scheme. They can't do that.
Yeah, they can. Some
Right.
people might like last show somebody returned like 3 tickets. Like, I don't know what happened.
Oh, what the fuck?
So there's 3 more tickets like for sale.
You better take your ass to will call.
Yeah, but if you do hear this, just get them online, man, because I don't got no more.
Or go to the next one, man. Just maybe if you missed this one, go to the next one, because the next one we got Babytron already. So the next one only, it's only got to be popping more than that.
Yes, sir.
All right. So thank you for coming out, bro. We appreciate you.
Thanks for having me,
We finna
man.
turn up this weekend.
Yeah,
and then
we
gonna
go
document
crazy.
it a little bit on there, on our YouTube channel, like TikTok, all that shit. It'll all be in the description. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good shit, so we can start going viral on YouTube.
Right.
And start busting. But this was another episode of the Black Report, Little Bros. We gonna catch you later. Peace.
So these bars real spicy. These lights in my face got my hair real light. Big boys in the city, so you wanna be like me. TBR boys, this ain't JRE. She call me daddy, so I turn her to a freak. No TMG, this TBR. Think they're down good, so she let me get the car. Whose burger of the week? Is it you or is it me? You better listen, yeah, nigga, when we speak. TBR Friday, yeah, bitch, we got the key.
Shorty wanna hang with them boys from the Black Report. Sit back and listen, cause it's time for the Black Report. Yeah, they get into it, but you know that we getting more. Come on, little brothers, cut that in, what you playing for? Baby wanna link with them boys from the Black Report. Sit back and listen, folks, you know we the Black Report. Yeah, they going down, but you know we be tweaking more. Come on, little bros, come tap in, what you waiting for?
Yeah, nigga, you heard him. He said come tap in. Yeah, every Friday, 9 a.m. EST.
Who you be listening to?
Everybody, bro. Dirt, Kodak, that Yak hard.
Yeah, I'm listening to a little bit of that. But I'm hooked on Yeet.
Who?
Yeet.